Hi, YouTube. Well, I think I just broke this chair. I went to, oh no, they're supposed to move. I didn't break it, it's fine. I wanted to do a video, that's my phone, and instead of holding my phone up like this, which is what I typically do, and then the reason I figured out why everyone says they can't hear me is because my hand is blocking the microphone on part of the way. I figured, well, I just got to my hotel, I'm in Minneapolis, so I will use my webcam on my laptop that's only a year old, not realizing that it literally makes me look like this is like some 1990s Doogie Howser type camera quality, and I have no idea why it's so terrible. But bear with me, it's still a vlog regardless of what my camera looks like. I just arrived in Minneapolis, and so I was going to do a video as I was packing this morning, but because I have both ADD and I'm chronically late all the time, probably because of my ADDness, I didn't get a chance to film it, but I'm here and I wanted to film this for you guys because I travel all the time and I often am on multi-hour flights. Luckily, this flight from St. Louis to Minneapolis is only about an hour and a half. But I travel so much and people are like, I hate flying, I don't like being on planes, and it's not because they don't like the heights, it's because they don't like the actual plane experience, which is weird because I have no problem with that. One, because I have conditioned myself to sleep on planes, so if I'm bored, I can just fall asleep like that on a plane. It's almost to the point where when a plane takes off, I start to like instinctively get tired. Even like today, I had a full cup of coffee and then I got on the plane, and 30 minutes into the plane ride, I was like, I'm so tired. It's just something that like I've conditioned because I fly almost every other week for like, usually they're 4 hours from St. Louis to California. But I do have some things that I use all the time that help me not only on the plane, but also when I travel. So I wanted to just talk about it because, I don't know, maybe it'll help some of you guys. So the first thing is this thing that I use all the time. And that is, hold on, let me pull it up. This is my iPad. This is like some art someone gave me, but it has my best friends on it, and it has Chad and Jordan and Steve, so I like it because it makes me less homesick. So there is an app specifically on my iPad that I use all the time, and I use it to sleep. It's called Relax Meditation Pro. So like the little icon on the screen is this one right here. And let me tell you why this thing is amazing. Because it's like a sound machine, but there's, like, look at this. There's pages of sounds that you can have, and there are pages of sounds, but there's, like, think of anything that you could want to think of, like frogs or leaves or rain. There's, like, one that's, like, whales. There's one that is, it's like a train track. There's one of like someone typing on a keyboard. So no matter what you use to fall asleep or like whatever reminds you of home, you can do that. And then you can also, my favorite part about this is you can do favorites. So you can set like your favorite sounds that you use all the time, which is, this is mine. Let's see if you can hear it. Listen to this. It's so relaxing. You want to go to sleep now, don't you? It's just so mellow. Anyway, so that's one thing that I use, and I plug my headphones into this, and then I can just sleep on the plane. The thing that I forgot, which is also essential, but again, because I was like rushing to pack this morning to get to my flight, and I forgot it because I was distracted, is a sleep mask. I had surgery about a year and a half ago, and I was having a lot of trouble sleeping, and the massage therapist that I went to told me that people who sleep on their stomachs typically have trouble sleeping because they can't block out the light. It's like your eyelids are more sensitive to the light, and so if you get like a really nice sleep mask, you won't like toss and turn. Like it'll be a lot easier for you to like stay asleep if you sleep really weird hours. And so I did that, and I can sleep anywhere now. Between that, like on a plane, you put the earphones in and you put the sleep mask on, boom, you're done. You're out. It's so good. But I forgot mine. But I bought mine on Amazon. There's like a squishy part that goes here that like keeps like the light out, and then it's black and it covers your whole face, and it's amazing. So I use that. But then I also have like my apps that I play games on. Like I have Best Fiends, Crossy Road, Fruit Pop, Magic Piano, which like I'm obsessed with right now, by the way. Tap Tiles, of course I have Fortress Fury, and none of these people are paying me to tell you that this is on my iPad. I'm just telling you that these are things that you can use, and you don't need Wi-Fi for any of them, because sometimes Wi-Fi on planes sucks, and also it's not reliable, and also I don't like to pay $14 for half an hour of Wi-Fi. It's really dumb. So I love all those apps. The second thing that I have like fallen in love with, oh, and you can get like a Kindle book, but I'm a paper book person, so if I want to read a book, I buy the paper book. But the second thing that I bought, if you guys watch my live stream, some of you guys have seen me talk about this. I just got this. I've only used it 3 times, but every time I've flown since I've had it, I've been like, I'm not sleeping because I need to play with this. I need to unwrap it. It's my PlayStation Vita. Check this out. I got a Japan Unlocked one so that I could get the pink one because it's upside down. Because I wanted a pink and white one, which they don't sell in the U.S. But PlayStation didn't region lock their Vitas, so you can buy. I bought this on Amazon. You can buy a Japanese device, and it'll work anywhere. Like you can use the American games, which is what I do. And so I have been using it. Let me turn it on. Oh, you can see. Look, I'm in the middle of my game, right here. Please, what are you doing? Go back home. I love this so much. It's so fun. So I've played 2 games. I started Tearaway, but I wanted to keep it because I'm going on vacation in a few weeks, and I wanted to use Tearaway during my vacation because it's like a relaxing kind of game. And then in the Littlewood, Martin recommended that I get Persona 4 Golden, which I haven't even started. I've never played it. But the game that I'm playing right now is called Danganronpa, and it is like this weird anime, like murder mystery type Big Brother situation. Like the basic premise of the story is that they bring these high schoolers into this like really exclusive vocational school, but you find out that it's actually not. It's like a Big Brother type situation where they all get locked in the school, and then the headmaster, which is this little evil teddy bear, tells them that the only way they can get out is if they murder one of the other people. It's violent, but like it's not like the blood in the game is like hot pink and it's very anime and cartoony. But it's a lot of RPG. It's tons of reading. There's no like you don't fight anything. It's all text based. But it's been really interesting and pretty fun so far. It's heavy reading, which I wasn't expecting, but I really like. It reminds me of like one of those choose your own adventure novels. Also with like the 1999 version of CSI that I played back on my compact. It kind of reminds me of that also. But yeah, so I've been playing that. I got a little cute case for it, and I had a little label made. Super cute. So yeah, I've been doing that. And then obviously my earbuds. I lose these all the time. So I don't buy the expensive ones. I don't know what it's like to have a super expensive pair of headphones because I don't buy them because I lose them and I leave them at home all the time. And then even if I had an expensive pair, I would just end up having to buy a cheap one because I would leave them at home because I always forget something. And so I just have these, which I've been using. And I keep like a pair in every purse that I own, every backpack, because that's how bad it is. But this is the type of headphone that I super love, which I think is what most people use. But I have really tiny ears, and so I can't do like the ones that like clip over your ear because they just like dangle and fall off. But these are like $19 headphones, and they work fine, and I love them a lot. So that's pretty much it. That's how I survive flights. I sleep, and I play video games. It's pretty exciting. I do work. You can't see it. Obviously, I have a Razer laptop. Testing the webcam doesn't really do much, but you can see that. It's actually been pretty sturdy for me. I've had it for the last year. It's the one that Twitch supplied me to work with. I did spike it off the ground accidentally. It fell out. Like I opened the tailgate of my car, and my backpack tipped over and it was open, and the laptop like hit. It has like a massive dent in the side of the laptop. Like it's metal, and it spiked it hard, and it still works perfectly. So I mean, it's durable as that goes, pretty lightweight. It doesn't have like an actual Ethernet port, which kind of sucks because I have to rely on Wi-Fi, which can be really slow and really terrible if you're trying to play games. But yeah, I have my laptop so I can work, but I also work off my iPad. as much as I want to say I like don't want to own iDevices, I really like this iPad. And in fact, I have an Asus Transformer, which is a tablet PC, and I like it for what it is because it's an actual PC. If you need to like use a PC on the go all the time, it's perfect. It was super cheap. It's like a half to a third of the price of a what are the Windows tablets that they have now that are like stupidly dumb expensive? They're like $1,200 for like those Windows tablets. The Asus Transformer is equally as good as that, in my opinion, for what it does, what it's meant for. If you can't have an actual high-powered machine and you want just a tablet, it's great for that. But it is an actual PC. The PC components are stored in the screen, so you can take the keyboard off. But I have that, and I had that prior to getting an iPad, and I take this everywhere. We have 2 iPads now because this is the one I got gifted at VidCon, and so I have one, and then Boo has one that she keeps her games on. So that's pretty much how I travel: a sleep mask, my iPad, and now my Vita, and a laptop. So mostly technology. If the power ever goes out one day, I don't know what I'll do. I might be kind of SOL. But yeah, that's pretty much how I travel. So those are my essentials for traveling. I don't really have too many other needs that I have, but that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, learned a little bit more about me. Maybe gave you guys some travel tips, sleeping tips if you have them. Also, if you're going to be traveling, get TSA pre-check. Like, don't even, just go look it up right now. TSA pre-check, make an appointment, go get it, because I promise you it will make the next 5 years of your life way easier, even if you only travel like once or twice a year. So like, just go do TSA pre-check and you won't regret it. It's amazing. But that's pretty much it. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I love you so much, and bye.